Hello, my name is Nandi. I'm a young woman in my early 20s, born in a small village on the west side of Africa. I grew up on a farm with my parents and my seven siblings. I was the youngest of four boys and three girls, and my parents adored all of us. But while they were business-minded, I was different. I loved science. I loved creating things in my small workshop. My parents always encouraged me to be more like my siblings, to focus on the family business. One evening, as we ate supper, I excitedly told them about a huge project I was working on, something that could help our community and maybe even make us rich. They just laughed. My eldest brother, who was always the favorite, made some cutting remarks, but I tried to brush it off. Then I dropped the bigger news. I told them I had applied to the big university to study engineering. The response was cold. They told me I wasn't smart enough for that. Heartbroken, I stormed off to my room and cried myself to sleep. What they didn't know was that I had already been accepted into the top university in the country. The very next morning, a mailman arrived with a letter addressed to me. He said it was from the university. Before I could even reach for it, my siblings snatched it away. They told me I didn't need it, that I should be working on the farm and contributing like everyone else, not wasting time in my garage with experiments. I begged them to give me the letter. They just laughed, tossing the envelope between them, mocking me. Just then, my father came out and scolded them for bullying me. Even though he didn't support my dream, he never supported the bullying. He took the letter from them, opened it, and his face was a picture of shock. I had been accepted. Everyone was in disbelief, suddenly. My father was overjoyed. He rejoiced and told me to prepare, that he would arrange a car to take me to the campus as soon as the semester started. But my siblings, they were filled with jealousy. When the day finally came, my eldest brother insisted he had organized a car for me. He said he and my second brother would go with me, so my father could stay behind and take care of the business. I was a bit hesitant, but he was my brother. Why would I doubt him? We got into the hired car and drove off. It was a long drive to the university, and eventually I fell asleep. When I woke up, I wasn't in a car. I was in a strange house, in a room I didn't recognize. I got up and frantically searched for my brothers. I found them, and the look on their faces told me everything. My brother told me I wasn't going to any university. He said I was going to be a sacrifice so that the farm business could flourish. They told me I meant nothing to them, that they had already spoken to a native doctor. Then they just left me there. The native doctor paid them, and they were gone. I was trapped, sold by the very people I thought loved me. I was so afraid. Was this really how my life would end? I looked around the dark room, my mind racing. No, I had to escape, but how? This was no longer just about my dream of becoming an engineer. This was about survival. I had to find a way out. My life depended on it.